The first week of January 2025 will forever be etched in the memory of Los Angeles, not as a time of new beginnings, but as a period of unimaginable devastation. Wildfires, fueled by atypical weather patterns and decades of environmental negligence, tore through the city, leaving a trail of ash and despair. The numbers are stark and horrifying. Over 24 souls lost their lives to the inferno. 40,000 acres, once vibrant with life, were reduced to charred wastelands. The economic toll is expected to exceed $50 billion, according to J.P. Morgan, a number that barely scratches the surface of the true cost. The fires, merciless in their hunger, devoured everything in their path. Over 12,000 buildings, homes to families and dreams, were reduced to rubble. The human cost is immeasurable. Over 180,000 people displaced, their lives upended by the disaster. The scale of the evacuation was unprecedented, with authorities issuing over 200,000 notices as the flames spread. Entire communities were transformed into ghost towns, the air thick with smoke and a sense of profound loss. This wasn't just a fire, it was a city under siege, a stark reminder of the power of nature unleashed. The flames spared no one and nothing, their reach extending from the affluent hillsides to the densely populated valleys. The destruction serves as a chilling testament to the vulnerability of our urban landscapes in the face of climate change. The Los Angeles wildfires were not just a story of flames, but also a tale of unusual and devastating weather patterns. January, typically a month of rain and respite from fire danger, turned into a tinderbox. The culprit? An unholy trinity of dry conditions, low humidity, and the infamous Santa Ana winds. Southern California, perched between the Pacific Ocean and the towering Rocky Mountains, has always been susceptible to dry winds. However, the Santa Anas of January 2025 were different. They were hotter, drier, and more relentless, whipping through the canyons and valleys with a vengeance. The fires first ignited on January 7th in the Palisades area. Within hours, fueled by the relentless winds, the flames jumped from neighborhood to neighborhood, engulfing entire communities. Eaton and Hearst fell prey to the inferno that same night, the fire spreading with terrifying speed. By the next day, Kenneth, Lydia, Archer, Woodley, and Sunset were also in the fire's grip, the flames leaping across freeways and fire breaks as if they were mere twigs. The speed and ferocity of the fires shocked even seasoned firefighters. Years of drought had left the vegetation parched, creating the perfect fuel for the flames. The lack of rain, coupled with record-low humidity, turned the city into a tinderbox, ready to ignite at the slightest spark. The situation was a terrifying illustration of how climate change can turn predictable weather patterns into dangerous extremes. Section 3.